Nanette Manoir. Nanette Manoir. Ugh. What's up? Hey. What's going on? Another fun time in store. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Got my little torrid thing on. You know. Let's stream, Erica. I have like a scratchy throat. Like it's almost like the inside of like the roof of my mouth, and my sinuses are a little bit scratchy. Does anyone have like one of those like, you know, take a blank and you'll be so good. Oh my God, that happens to me every time that I travel too. Like just do this and you'll be fine. Like, does anybody have like one of those things that they can tell me? Like, oh, yeah, that like make it better. Gargle salt water. I could do that. I hate gargling salt water though. It's annoying. Zinc. Quit whining. In case you haven't noticed, that's all I do here. Vitamin C. Yeah, I could take one of those airborne tablets. I think I do have some of those. Lemonade, or just lemon in general. Does a blackberry sage refresher count? Will that do it? Take a vitamin C. Okay. All right. Will Mountain Dew slushy also function the same way as vitamin C? Or do I need to take the vitamin C? Why do we try, Twitch? Why do we try? You're a mod. Why are you saying shit like that? You're riling them up. Go. My favorite drink. Apparently it's seasonal, though. So they're going to get rid of it soon. You know what I mean? Whatever. So we are going to watch... I don't even know. What did she upload? I Have Bad News. I don't know. It's called I Have Bad News, and she's weighing in. So, I don't know. Maybe she's going to be like, I have bad news. I'm 600 pounds. Who fucking knows? So, let's just start from the beginning. I don't know what happens in this one. I really haven't seen much talk about it on any of social media. I did look at the comments of this, and it was like, Amberlynn, April Fool's was yesterday. So, like, I don't know if she's trying to play a practical joke or what. I don't know. She is the bad news. Uncle Bumpy is back. Uncle Bumpy. I live for Uncle Bumpy. Uncle Bumpy might be my favorite side character right now. Orange chicken from a Chinese place. Yeah. All right, Amber, what do you got for us? Where's Waldo? Oh, there's Waldo. That was easy. Zing. Nah, that one was just mean. Mean and horrible. So I don't know if anybody watched Amberlynn's little members only thing yesterday, but going around the rumor mill. I think that she just spent the whole time complaining about like Beck again for cancer, like the whole like Beck was there. Beck was in the room when I got my diagnosis. It was quite literally 2 hours of that. She also took like these like weird jabs at Beck's girlfriend, Dakota, I think is her name. But yeah, they Amberlynn just took shots at, pretty much just bitched about Beck and Beck's girlfriend the whole stream. That's pretty much what it is. Rumor mill, not meal. Okay. The joke is that Amberlynn called it the rumor meal, so I am repeating what she said. You must be new here. Her complaining, what else is new? Girly Plop, thank you so much for your membership. Nice to see you, Girly Plop. Plopping on in. Torn Pantyhose, thank you for 14 months. Holy cow, 14 months already. Oh my god. Pretty soon, we're going to have the 15-monthers come in. How old is Jordy? How old do I look? How old do I look? Okay. All right, Amber, what do you got for us?
Hello, welcome to a new weigh-in video.
Oh my god, her hair's down. Wow, rare sight.
So this weigh-in video is going to be very different than the usual because I also have very, very bad news. So it took me a while to like really process this, but like I don't want to lose weight. I don't want to be a YouTuber. Thankfully, I have a job lined up, so we're
Oh, is this just like fake cringe? This is like stupid shit. Is this just the whole thing? Wait, is the whole video stupid cringe shit? Or is it just a little bit? Has anyone watched this? Does anyone know? April Fools. But she uploaded it today. Did she not? Yeah. The April Fools was the first of the month. Is the whole video stupid like this, or is it like, does she actually be like April Fools, haha, and then talks about something else? Just play it. Oh, I'm like, oh.
good. Like I did the interview. It was hecticana. I was so nervous, but I did get the job. I started yesterday. It was okay. It was different. Like having to take an Uber to work every day is definitely gonna suck, but that's okay. And it was an Uber XL, so I won't be suing Uber because the person was like, hop right in. They didn't seem to judge me, so there's no suing Uber over here. And it's like, now that I know that there's Uber XLs, it's like, I don't need to lose weight. Like, I have a job that I get to go.
I read on Twitter that other woman that sued Lyft for being, like, discriminatory against fat people or whatever, she lost her case. Remember it was like 2 months ago? We pulled up that article of that fat woman, and she was like, Lyft wouldn't take me it's because I'm too fat. They refused me service. I'm suing. And they were like, well, you should have called a forklift. Remember? Yeah, they like, it didn't happen.
Go to every single day. I get to be myself. I don't have to count calories or points or worry. I can just be me and just live the rest of my life off the internet. And I'm deleting all my social medias. I'm deleting Instagram. I'm deleting TikTok. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be different. And I'm gonna go in seclusion. And the only people that I'm going to talk to are the people that I either meet at my job or my mom, and I'm just done with it all. You guys. I'm joking. April Fools. Today is April 1st for me. I don't know if I've ever done an April Fool's joke on YouTube before. I mean, for you guys, it's the 2nd. because that's when this video is gonna go up. But I mean, some of you might watch it on the 3rd or 4th or 5th, and you're gonna be so confused. Today is April 1st. That was an April Fool's joke. I am joking. I am not leaving YouTube. I am here to lose weight. I am here to...
This is so cringe. Like, I don't know what... I don't know if I'm just, like, in a mood tonight or what, but, like, I just... I don't know. It's not even, like... It's not even cringe funny. Like, it's so bad it's good. Because I mean, I like stupid. You know my sense of humor. I love stupid. This is like, I don't know. It's like a whole nother level. Oh my God.
Entertain you all. Oh my God, April Fools. I hope I didn't scare anybody. Holy. So please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me.
The joke is that she's going to be normal. Yeah, I mean, what did she even... I'm going to get a job. I'm going to delete social media. Okay, so like most people in their mid-30s. That was the April Fools. Oh my God. Why is she joking about being a normal person? Oh my God. I'm gonna get a job, and I'm not gonna be a lol cow anymore. April Fools!
So let's get into this video. I just want to start off by saying the no diet is out the door. This is a huge reset, and we're completely starting over. So before I get into my 5 questions, I do want to say something that happened in my last weigh-in video when I was talking about how semaglutide is not FDA approved. People were like, Amberlynn, semaglutide is Ozempic. So yes, duh. I am fully aware of that. I have mentioned that ad nauseum in past videos while taking semaglutide. But what I am talking about is...
Who taught her that? Ad nauseum. It doesn't come up that frequently, but it's coming up enough for it to be noticed on my radar. Vocab-Lynn, we see you. Who taught her that? Where'd she learn that? Was it TikTok? Or was it Emily? It was either TikTok or Emily, where she learned that from.
Compounded semaglutide. That is not FDA approved. That is actually the opposite of FDA approved. The FDA is actually like, you guys need to be aware because some of this is very unsafe. So I'm sorry I didn't say compounded semaglutide in my last weigh-in, but I thought everyone knew what I was talking about because I've only ever taken compounded semaglutide. When I sit here and I say that I'm taking semaglutide, it's because it's compounded. All right, let's get into the 5 questions. Do you still spend $3,000 on takeout like you used to? No, I don't, because I am now a single girly. That's just me. So when I was spending $3,000 on takeout, it was also because I was in a relationship with Beck. We both would have takeout multiple times a day. So I was also spending money on takeout for them. So now it's like cut in half. So now...
Oh... She's finding a way to blame Beck. We're back to basics, y'all. She wasn't kidding when she said that she wanted to start over. All right, let's start over again. Let's blame Beck for everything. I know, she did say that during the Jade era, because I remember one of my videos during season 5 was like, Amberlynn admits to spending $3,000 a month on takeout. I think that she did that during season 5. I think she did it during season 4. Had she had the money during season 3, I think she would have done it back then too. But, I mean, Destiny told us that they were eating at Denny's every single night of the week. Every single night of the week they ate at Denny's. So, I mean, these atrocious takeout habits of Amberlynn have been going on for 8+ years now. It's probably even more now, in all honesty, with inflation. So, $3,000 a month on takeout for just her? Yeah. I mean, I don't use delivery apps. I usually just go get my food. But every time I do, I swear, like, I could just get an entree and get it delivered. Like, I swear, like, I'm at a minimum. With all the service fees and tip, like, it's at least between $40 and $50. So if Amberlynn's doing that twice a day, I mean, yeah, that's probably close to $100, and she's probably ordering a lot more than a single entree, let's be real. I I think that she's using these apps every day. So between $100 and $200 a day, maybe more. Yeah, that adds up to over $3,000 a month. I think that she's still doing that currently. So, ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm not spending $3,000 a month on takeout anymore. She's spending more, probably.
Oh yeah, I probably spend over $1,000 on takeout a month. I do. But with my goal to actually have less takeout, I will be obviously saving money on that. But no, I haven't spent $3,000 a month on takeout in years.
Her hair's like gray. I don't know if it's just the light hitting it weird, but like she looks gray. I don't know. Over the, like, this might be nasty, but like in the past 2 months, like I have noticed Amberlynn physically aging. In her face, like the whole thing about the bald spot, the gray hair, like, I don't know. I'm seeing it in real time.
Is you getting cancer really related to your weight? Yes, it is. Because me being so morbidly obese, I always had irregular menstrual cycles. So I would go months and months without a period. And then randomly, I would like bleed for a month straight. And it was like that ever since I got a period. And when I first got my period, I was 12 years old. From that point on, there was never a regular cycle for me. For me, irregular was normal. Irregular was my regular, if that makes sense. But as a female, you are supposed to shed your lining every single month. And when that wasn't happening, the lining was just constantly building up. Constant. So my uterine wall was getting extremely thick of lining that I should have been losing. Eventually, cancer cells got into the lining of my uterus, and bam, I got cancer. And when I went into the emergency D&C, where they biopsied my uterine wall, they told me afterwards, they were like, damn girl, that was thick. They didn't say it like that, but you know what I mean. A lot of women my size get uterine cancer. No matter what size you are, you can get it. So my advice to you, and my advice has always been, because of my experience, go to the gyno. I know sometimes it's scary. I know it can make you...
But like, why wasn't this a wake-up call? I know it's scary. I know it's better to just not know. Which, like, that's insanity. She said that before. Like, I've never really even considered that. If you never test for it, you'll never know if you're positive for it. Like, it's just... What? But, I mean, the wild thing about this is all that she's saying right now, this was not a wake-up call for her to lose weight. What went through her brain? Like, oh, well, I had all of that removed from my body, so I can't get that kind of cancer anymore, so I'm good. Let's stay above 500. It's crazy. She's insane. Dr. Lynn, medicine woman. Tapone, thank you. I named my trash can at work Chantal. Just thought you should know. We should have done... we should have done Chantal tonight. I mean, I can already tell this video is going to be annoying. It's just going to be like her talking about cancer and Beck, and that's all it had. That's all it's been for the past week. She thinks she's found like a little avenue to wiggle into to try to refute everything that Beck is saying with this whole like cancer, because that's how someone like Amberlynn operates. She tries to deflect onto like the most random shit. Do you remember the night of the washcloths, like when that all hit Girl World, when Beck's washcloth story hit Girl World? Amberlynn's immediate response to that was, Mr. Snowflake said that I lied about being SA'd. And we were all like, what the fuck? She thinks that she's found something to try to get out of like this crusade that Beck is doing against her. And she's just saying it over and over and over again. It's just...
You anxious, because that is how I felt for the longest. There is more like deeper things behind that, because I have gone through SA in my life. I know this is like...
Oh my God.
going on a whole different thing, but I know that's like a big fear for me. And having a stranger look at that area and feel that area is it feels demeaning. And I know it's scary. But
with people like Amberlynn, you just have to cut them off. You do. You just have to cut them off. I mean, I understand, like, Amberlynn can't really be canceled. You can't really cancel a lol cow because at their core, I mean, the whole point of us doing this, the whole point of us, like, following Amberlynn and reacting to her is to just, like, observe the stupid shit. But in real life, I mean, like, someone like this, like, you just have to cut them off. I mean, like, that's how you, like, deal with this. I mean, that was just wild. That was just wild. Me talking about, like, the whole thing of, like, deflection onto SA and then immediately her saying, I was SA'd. Like, she's so predictable.
I have learned based on my experience, it's something we need to do as females. How do you feel when people say that the snack...
Oh, yeah. Now, it's Jordy laughed at my SA. Jordy's discrediting my story as an SA survivor. He's making fun of DV. He's making light of DV. Oh my! I mean, just thankfully, I have a piece of banana bread here. Thankfully, no one is saying this. How do you feel when people say the snack plates you eat on live stream is a binge? No one is saying this. No one.
Snack plates you have on live stream is you binging. I didn't even know people were saying that, which is kind of crazy.
Because they're not. Because no one is saying that. You pulled this out of your ass. Along with the washcloth, you pulled that out of your ass.
Because it's literally just like some veggies with like some dip, and like I had like little pretzels. Like, I guess I could show you guys here real quick.
You eating little veggies with a little bit of dip is the real April Fool's joke.
All right. They're like these balls. Whoa. That is not a binge. That is a snack. At most, it's like 400 calories. Some could even consider that a meal, but that is not a binge. When I live stream, I don't eat for hours and hours prior to the live stream. So then when I'm actually trying to do...
I don't eat hours and hours and hours. Honestly, when I go live Tuesday night and I have a little snack like that, a little dainty portion of vegetables, that's probably the only thing that I'll eat for the day. Like, that's it. That's it, you guys. It's like 400 calories and I'm stuffed. No more. Amberlynn, if you were truly eating like this, you wouldn't be 500 fucking pounds.
In the live stream, I'm like, damn, I'm getting hungry. So that live stream moment for me, yeah, I like to have a snack. That is not a binge whatsoever. Does the hate online affect your weight? I have always turned to food.
No. No, it doesn't. Because, I mean, if it did, I mean, people have been making fun of Amberlynn, criticizing Amberlynn, talking shit on Amberlynn, whatever about Amberlynn for a decade now, a decade plus. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. I mean, you go back to 2015. I mean, she's the same. I mean, she might have weighed less in 2015, but it's the same stuff. And if she's still here in 2035, it's going to be the same thing 10 years from today. No, the hate doesn't affect her online. Austin, thank you. Good evening. Love the streams. Thank you so much, Austin. I appreciate you being here tonight. Prez Hens. Hey, Prez. Les Pringle. Oh, I wish I had some Pringles. I haven't had a Pringle in a while. Lorelei, thank you for 9 months. Good luck on your job interview tomorrow with a funeral service apprenticeship. Ooh, well, hey, if that's what you want to do, girl. Yeah, that's awesome. Good luck, hon. Smeg Magician, hey. I heard D's is a really helpful for a sore throat. Oh, and I'm supposed to say, what is D's? D's nuts. I have, thank you. I'm a Chinese medicine practitioner. The herbal formula Yin Kwao San. You can buy it at most food stores specific for sore throat. It's an antimicrobial. Oh, well, I don't think that I'm going to make it to the store tonight, unfortunately, but I will definitely make mental note of that. And the next time I go, I am going to look for that. Interesting. Thank you. JJ in Pain. Thank you so much for 14 months on Twitch.
For comfort. And sometimes the hate online like makes me anxious, or it makes me depressed, or it makes me feel all of these horrific feelings. So I want to turn to things for comfort. And my thing that I like to turn to is food. That has been literally what I have done. I have put myself in survival mode ever since I was a little tiny girl, where I would turn to food when I felt scared or depressed, whatever it may be. So sometimes the hate online can absolutely trigger the way that I eat, for sure. But that's because I don't know how to like stop that. Like, it is so hard. Like, emotional eating is like sometimes the only thing that helps me feel better. And in return, if I'm emotional eating or overeating.
There's this one, I think it's actually after she and Jade broke up, where she's like just having a fucking meltdown. Like a toddler that was just denied a Happy Meal. Like just absolutely melting the fuck down. And she's crying, and as these tears are streaming down her cheeks, she goes, I just want to eat. That's all I want. I just want to eat. I want to eat. I want food. I want to eat. So yeah, that's Amberlynn's coping mechanism. I mean, clearly, shit. Get your tomatoes ready. Why am I about to be tomatoed? I have enough tomatoes. I actually harvested some tomatoes earlier today. Keep them.
Because of these things, then yes, that affects my weight. How much would Inpatient cost you? Anywhere between $100,000 to $250,000. That's why when people are like, Amberlynn, get.
Which, in all honesty, had you been smart with your money all these years, you could do that. You could do that. That's a ton of money, yes, but it's to save your life. So, isn't it worth it? I mean, it really shouldn't matter the cost if it's going to save your life, right? I mean, I don't know how much Inpatient costs. She might be grossly overestimating that, but guys, she's made a lot of money. I mean, she's been making money on here like 8 years now. Had she, set up investment portfolios and actually like been smart with her money, she could make that work. Even if it's this gigantic number that she's quoting us right here, which I don't think it is. I don't think it's that much money. She could make that work. They have payment plans. Yeah, she could get on a payment plan too. It's not like you have to cut a check for $250,000. Another reactor looked it up, and it was around $16,000.
Inpatient, and they throw it at me like it's as easy as to like buy an apple and like eat it. I'm sorry, I don't have a.
No. We're not saying that Inpatient is easy or it's accessible to most people. We understand that it's very expensive and it's a major life decision, but this is what you need, Amber. You're not going to get any better. You couldn't make the drugs that make you lose weight work. So how is anything going to work for you? Nothing's going to work for you. That's the only thing at this point that will work for you. I used to think that Ozempic or Mounjaro or all those other injections could help you, but you always find a way to get out of it. Oh, my gallbladder. Oh, it doesn't work. It's not strong enough. Oh, it's a waste of money. So, I mean, you're always going to find a way out of it. So quite literally, unless someone watches you like a hawk 24/7 and duct tapes your mouth and handcuffs you, I mean, you're going to continue to gain weight. So you need Inpatient. People are acting like I can just go to Inpatient willy-nilly. No, it's not willy-nilly, but if you put a little bit of effort into it, you could make it work. But that's just it with you. You don't want to put in effort. You don't want to make it work. Because one, you don't want the help, and two, you don't want to spend the money on it.
$250,000 to just throw at Inpatient. I don't, and the insurance I have will not cover Inpatient. And even if it did, I would still have to pay probably upwards to $80,000.
I would love to know what insurance Amberlynn has, because there was a time during season 5 that she disclosed she was paying like upwards of, I think like $800 a month for her health insurance, which, I mean, health insurance in the United States is expensive, but not usually that expensive for like a single person. But I mean, every time she comes on here, she's always saying, oh, my health insurance doesn't cover that. If your health insurance doesn't cover a semaglutide injection, even though your BMI is close to triple digits. I mean, you have some horrible health insurance, girl. I don't think she has health insurance. She probably doesn't want to spend the money on it, in all honesty. Because, I mean, if she doesn't want to pay $400 a month on semaglutide injections, do you really think that she wants to pay $800 for health insurance? Oh, well, I'll just pay out of pocket. If anything happens, I'll just pay out of pocket.
$1,000, and I just don't have that. All right, you guys, now let's get into the weigh-in, talk about how my week went.
Okay, well, when Amberlynn, hun, when you're in a hospital room, staring up at the ceiling, bargaining with God to let you have more time, I want you to remember this. I don't have the money for inpatient. I want you to remember this little smug look on your face when you said this. I don't have the money for it. I can't do inpatient. I'm not doing inpatient. I want all of these bullshit excuses to go around like a carousel in your head when that's happening to you. Well, I can't take Ozempic. It's bad for my gallbladder. It doesn't work for me. It's too expensive. I can't do inpatient. I can't. No one will watch my pets. I mean, like my mom would, but like I don't want to ask her for that, even though I would. But, you know, like all these bullshit excuses. Write these down in your little journal, and you can recite them to yourself when shit gets real. It's gonna happen, girly pop. And it's gonna happen soon. Humans can't be a quarter ton. This isn't sustainable. You're getting older.
Will not cover inpatient. And even if it did, I would still have to pay probably upwards to $80,000. And I just don't have that. All right, you guys, now let's get into the weigh-in, talk about how my week went, talk about my goals, did I succeed in them, and talk about new goals. This no diet bullshit has been horrible. I literally tried for like 2 days. It was like 2 random days. And then for the rest of the week, like I just was over it, honestly.
Why is she smiling while talking about it? Yeah, did you notice she had like kind of like a giddy countenance to her toward the end of that little speech she was giving? I don't have it. I don't have the money. I can't go into inpatient. I can't. Yeah, I know. She was like kind of upbeat saying that toward the end.
That. All right, you guys, now let's get into the weigh-in, talk about how my week went, talk about my goals, did I succeed in them, and talk about new goals. This no diet bullshit has been horrible. I literally tried for like 2 days. It was like...
Can you imagine the sob story when she gets hospitalized? It's a difficult situation to see any living thing in pain approaching the end, but I can really say with my full chest here that in that scenario, I would not feel bad. I wouldn't feel bad. Call me horrible, call me nasty, say that's a horrible thing to say, but I mean, I've been covering this woman so closely for so long now that there have been so many opportunities for her, so many resources available to her that she has just pissed all over. I won't feel bad. Danny Moore, thank you. Iced green tea and grass immunity powder cures any cold. Oh boy, grass immunity powder. Well, I definitely don't have any of that laying around, but thank you for the suggestion. I don't like green tea either. I'm not a big tea person. You would think I would be because of, like drama YouTube channel, but hey, it's Lucy. Thank you. Tornado sirens are going off in Missouri. Here's $10 for keeping me company. Oh my God. Somebody was saying something about a tornado yesterday. What's going on with all this? I don't know. Did we piss God off? Oh, well, I hope things clear up soon for you, Lucy. I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you. Donna, hi Donna. 7 months, crochet heart hands to you. Crochet heart hands back to you, Donna. Thank you so much. Enjoy your crocheting. Drea the First. I probably pronounced that incorrectly, but at least I didn't say Dreth. Dre? Is it Dre the First? Well, hopefully I got it right. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. Welcome to all of our new members. You gifted a membership to someone named Tradwife. What the fuck?
It's like 2 random days, and then for the rest of the week, like I just was over it, honestly. Something massively triggered me. It was the whole neck cancer situation, and I'm telling you, in a weird headspace, and I just wanted to eat everything. Again, that goes...
Oh my God. Beck triggering Amberlynn to binge. It's Beck's fault. Yeah, I'll admit it. I binged last week. You know whose fault it was? Bex.
With like me not being able to like regulate my emotions and the emotional eating, but I'm just here to be honest. It happened, and this is a whole reset, okay?
I'm here to be honest. God damn, that's a first. But this is Amberlynn's routine. This is her MO. You can fuck up. You can make bad decisions. Because you know what, bitch? There's always tomorrow. Clean slate tomorrow. As soon as that clock strikes midnight, new slate, baby. Monday morning, the new diet begins. Oh, boy. She does. Amberlynn loves a fresh start. Loves a fresh start. And she has fresh starts every day.
Like last week really didn't even happen. So I'm going to stop this whole no diet bullshit, and I'm going on a diet.
Tell that to your gallbladder. Last week didn't even happen. One seafood boil mukbang later. It just didn't even happen. Tell that to some of your organs. It didn't happen.
Because I am going to die in a few years if I do not take this seriously now. When my mom...
Hey, that was a little bit of accountability. I liked hearing that. That's like the first thing that I can approve of that she's said in this stream so far. If you don't get it together and you don't get it together soon, that's exactly what's going to happen, Amber. It's a very cold reality. Man, it is. It's a cold reality. And I'll tell you what, girl, there ain't going to be a 6XL Torrid sweatshirt to save you. You got to change. You got to change quick. And the only way you're going to change is with Inpatient. I know you don't believe it. I can do it by myself. I can do it with the journals. I can do it with the apps. I can do it with Weight Watchers. I can do it. No. If you were able to do it with all of the means that I just listed, you would have by now. Inpatient or in the ground. Choosy. Inpatient or in ground.
Was taking me grocery shopping, actually. She was like, do you want to stop and get an ice cream cone? And that's something her and I would do frequently. And I literally said no. I was shocked that I said no. I think my mom was shocked that I said no. And no truer words escaped my mouth than in that moment. I literally looked at her and I said, Mom, if I do not lose weight now, I will not be here in a few years. It kind of like left the car silent, I'm not gonna lie, because it was kind of heavy. That's kind of a heavy thing to say to your mom. And it's weird because I know my mom really wanted the ice cream cone and she wasn't gonna get one unless I was gonna get one. So then it made me feel guilty and I felt bad because I know she was looking forward to it. So then after like grocery...
Yeah, the mom shouldn't be enabling her. Don't be, I mean, that's if you believe this story. But I mean, don't be like, you know, oh, Amber, you want to go get ice cream? Oh, Amberlynn, you want to go get chips and queso at the Mexican restaurant we go to every fucking day? Oh, Amberlynn, you want to, don't do that. Don't do that. But you know what? I think the way that mom operates is out of a sense of guilt because she feels guilty that Amberlynn ended up this way. So she's just trying to do what she can to make up for the past 30 years. Well, I wasn't able to be here for her back then. So now that I kind of, you know, have my shit together and I'm able to provide in ways that I'm able to provide, I will. I'm going to be there for her in any way that I can. But that's not being there for her. That's just enabling her. I doubt the mom is the one who has these ideas. Yeah, I mean, that's if you believe her. That's if you believe her story. And I mean, shit, everything that I'm saying right now, it's exactly what Destiny was saying in those text messages from 8 years ago. Nothing has changed. All of the same stuff that I'm spewing right now, a girlfriend has said or thought in some capacity many years ago. 2015 Amberlynn, 2025 Amberlynn, same person. Same person. Honestly, 2005 Lynn, same person. Carissa, thank you. Her April Fool's joke just shows she lies all the time and how natural she is with saying all of this. It's like her regular stories. Yeah, she was pretty comfortable delivering that, huh? Thank you, Carissa. My husband. Thank you for the super chat. I had knee surgery yesterday. This is the perfect time to go live while I'm stuck on the couch recovering. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no. Knee surgery. That's no fun. Knees are very important though. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I hope you feel better. Jacqueline, hey Jacqueline. Ironically, all the things that she said for April Fools would be good for her. I won the lottery. I won $100,000. I'm going to Inpatient, you guys. April Fools.
Shopping was over and like I was just like chilling. It was like hours later. I'm just like sitting at home. I ended up messaging my mom and I was like, I'm kind of craving that ice cream cone now. Wink, wink. Like, I'm sorry we didn't get one. And my mom was like, no, I'm glad because not only did you stay on track, but you helped me stay on track. So I stopped feeling so guilty. That's stupid to feel guilty over like an ice cream cone, but I was feeling guilty because I knew she really wanted one. I know that's like really stupid, but yeah, it's just like no truer words have been spoken. It's like reality. Like if I keep being the size, I'm not going to like live much longer. I'm just not. And I know that's gruesome, but it's like...
It's true, though. It's true, though. And as much as I like hearing her say this, and as much as I enjoy her acknowledging this, this doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean anything. You get cancer, and you continue to be 500 pounds for the next 5 years. I mean, you get even worse. You date a feeder. You go to bat for a feeder. You lie to us about a feeder. I think if what you're saying right now really mattered to you, then you would make a change. But you're not going to, Amber. You're not going to. And that's why Inpatient is the only thing that's going to work for you. I'm sorry about this little black speck right here. It's my green screen, like, tearing or whatever. Ugh, so annoying. But she'll never change. Exactly, Teardrop. She's not going to change. I mean, she's making a lot of sense right now, and she's making a lot of good points. I mean, I like to hear her acknowledging this. I mean, at least she isn't delusional about this. But this doesn't mean anything. Don't tell us you believe her, Jord. Absolutely, I do not believe her. This doesn't mean shit. She has said this so many times before. I know. Like, I am not proud of you because you said no to one ice cream cone. Because to you... that just means that you're going to have 2 ice cream cones tomorrow. Oh, well, I made a healthy decision yesterday, so I get to make an unhealthy... one today. It's that little points game that you and Chantal play in your head. Well, I had a handful of baby carrots earlier today, so now I get to have Arby's. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Oh, well, I didn't have the ice cream cone. You're just going to use that as leverage tomorrow. Honestly, you should have just had the fucking ice cream cone. Now you can't use that as leverage. Ghost Paws, thank you. Nothing like Jordy going live while my cat cuddles through the week. My anxiety is like super hectic, but there's fat women drama. Time to tune out the world and look at someone else's problems. Hope you have a good rest of your week, Ghost. Starvine Marvine, thank you so much for the super chat. I sent you a poem on Instagram because it wouldn't fit in a super chat. So happy to catch you live. It's better to tweet me things. Like, if you can just tweet it to me, that'd be better. I mean, I'll look, but I would prefer you guys just tweet me shit. Thank you, though, Starvine. Well, I guess everyone doesn't have Twitter. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Marvine. Girl Kiva, thank you. Are we sweater twinsies? Skinny. We are. On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Actual reality. So I'm going to be doing something more structured. I'm going to be counting calories. Yes, I am.
Something that Amberlynn has done thousands of times before. I'm going to count calories, you guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my notebook out and I'm going to write down the decimal points. And, you know, it's a numbers game. Calories in, calories out. You have to maintain a calorie deficit in accordance with your TDEE. We've heard this a billion times before, Amber. If you could count calories and be successful at it, you would have by now. Inpatient or in ground. Choose. Choose. Inpatient or in ground.
I'm going to be using the app Noom, which I've already started and logged, put in my weight, they have lessons on there like that teaches you the psychology behind like why we eat and teaches you tricks. Like it has so many like mini lessons. It teaches you about nutrition, etc., etc. Like it's honestly such a cool and fascinating app because like I'm sitting over here doing lessons. I'm like doing all the extra credit lessons and I'm just like
Noom, MyFitnessPal, lose it. Download any app. But if it's not an app that puts your ass in Inpatient, it's not going to work.
learning all types of stuff, but it's a lot of knowledge that I already know. But it's nice to have that like extra support. So the calories for it, it wants me to eat anywhere between 2,600 to like 3,200. And that's kind of hectic in my opinion. I'm not going to be going anywhere near the 3,000s because I have such a...
Oh my God. Her acting like 3,000 calories a day is some astronomical number. It's crazy that they're allotting me 3,000 calories a day because I'm not going to go anywhere near that. Oh my God. These videos are pieces of work. I mean, really. I mean, at least, like, I think for tomorrow's episode, when she does that let's talk shit, like, that's actually kind of entertaining because it's, like, kind of drama-focused. But I just, whenever she talks about her health or whenever she talks about weight loss and stuff, I mean, this is just stuff that makes me eye roll into a different dimension. I can't do this. I'll provide commentary on it, but, I mean, I'm a broken record at this point. I'm a broken record reacting to a broken record.
Such a messed up metabolism due to like yo-yo dieting. Plus I went through menopause at the age of like 30. Like, are we joking? Plus the lymphedema and the lymphedema. Like I lose weight differently. Like I'm not gonna lose weight the same as another person who weighs the same amount as me. It's like, that's not realistic. That's not reality. We're all different. We all have our own different metabolic rates. So that means I really am just...
I'm quirky. I don't lose weight like other girls.
Just gonna aim for like the lower ball there. I'm gonna be aiming for like the 2,600. And I know even then that's a little rocky and a little iffy because even at 2,600, like there have been times where I would gain weight from that. So I'm just gonna stick to it though. With Noom, they want you to weigh yourself daily because they believe and they've seen studies.
I don't think it's good to weigh myself daily. Here's why. I'm going to weigh myself weekly. You know what? I mean, I'm going to weigh myself daily. It helps me stay accountable. You know what? I'm not going to weigh myself daily. You know what? I am going to... You know what? Noom wants me to. I'm going to weigh myself daily. I mean, just around and round we go. The merry-go-round of Amberlynn's mind.
Where if you weigh yourself daily, you're more likely to succeed. And I do believe that as well. I also want to talk about something else I said last week when I said I don't have an ideal goal weight, which that still stands. I have no idea what that looks like, but I do want to have like mini goals, something obtainable that I can reach. And they're not like these gigantic goals because then I feel overwhelmed and I give up, etc., etc. So as you guys know, my highest...
Yeah, I would hate for you to feel overwhelmed, Amberlynn. I would hate for you to be a little bit stressed in life. I mean, Jesus Christ. That'd be terrible. Orion Mars, thank you. Finishing my last semester of college, I entered Girl World at the start, and here I am years later. Grateful we're out of the wifey era. Yeah, I mean, hey, at least for your senior year, it has been interesting content. That's awesome, Orion Mars. Congratulations to you. Rizzy, thank you so much. Can she show proof of her DoorDash spending on the app? I would like to see that, but she'd find some way to, I don't know, she'd find some way to, like, not show us everything. Or, you know, it's like, well, okay, well, she showed us the DoorDash monthly spendings, but, like, show us the Postmates, too. Show us the Uber Eats. Show us the Instacart. Show us the, like there's so many. Just so, thank you. Just watching fat girl shit with my cats. They're definitely judging me. Take my money. That's okay. That's okay. I won't judge you. Thank you, Sophie.
This weight is 572.4. So regardless of when that happened, it doesn't matter, but I think it would be a cool concept to like lose 100 pounds from that point. So my first mini
Amberlynn at a quarter ton. I just think it would be a cool concept to lose 100 pounds. Situation type deal. Hectic. Oh my God. This is so silly.
goal is simply just be 472.4. So it's just 100 pounds away from that point. So then once I reach that goal, I will then create another small goal. So speaking of goals, so for the 2 goals that I had last week, first one was drink 2 water bottles a day. That was coming from drinking no water at all. Did I do that? My next goal was only order takeout 3 times a week. And that's coming from ordering it like up to 8 to 14 times in a week. Did I do that? So for the 2 water bottles, yes, I did. I drank 2 water bottles every single day, and I'm very proud of that. Thank you, thank you. I know, round of applause. Did I succeed in the 3 times takeout though? So on Wednesday, I had Panda Express, that's 1. On Friday, I ordered Hawaiian food, so that's 2. And then on Sunday, I ordered sushi, that's 3. I was successful, you guys.
Amberlynn, give me Twinkie. If you're not going to walk Twinkie, give me Twinkie. Maybe that's what I should start doing in all my reactions. I should just deflect onto something stupid. Not that me taking ownership of Twinkie is stupid, but I mean, like, you see how that works? Her talking about stupid shit, like, yeah, I got Panda Express, and then I got Hawaiian food, and then I shoved KFC up my ass. Like, I did it, you guys, I did it. Amberlynn, give me Twinkie. I will walk Twinkie. Give me Twinkie. I will come pick Twinkie up. You don't even have to meet me face to face. Just leave the back door open. You know how to do that. Give me Twinkie.
I actually freaking did it. Can you believe it? Like, I was shocked. Color me shocked, for real. So I'm actually gonna have 4 goals this week. And that does make me a little nervous because even just having 2 goals was hard enough. But it's like, I'm just gonna carry on the 2 goals that I already had. I want to continue having 2 water bottles a day, only order takeout 3 times a week. But now I'm adding on log my calories on Noom every single day, no matter what. Even if I go over, like, do not let that stop me.
I thought you're not going to go over. I thought you're going to stick to 2,600 because 3,000 is so many calories. And there's no way that you would ever have 3,000 calories in one day. No way.
I want to form that habit really bad. So in counting calories,
you're not going to, though. The only way that you're going to form habits at this point is with duct tape and handcuffs. You're not going to do it out of your own free will. You couldn't lose weight with extra help. The extra help being the drugs. If you can't do it with drugs helping you, how do you think that you're going to do it without the drugs? You're not going to. Laura Case, thank you so much for all of those gifted memberships. Briefcase emojis in the chat, please, for Laura Case's generosity. Thank you so much for doing that, Laura. I really appreciate that. 10 new members, courtesy of our lovely member, Miss Laura Case. Thank you, Laura Case. We also, on top of Laura's generosity, had Lost Girl come in hot with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Lost Girl. I really appreciate that. Sorry, throat clear. Let's get some question mark emojis in the chat for Lost Girl, because we don't know where she is. Thank you, Lost Girl and Laura. Shaft Dog, hey. I've donated before, but under a different name. Would you give a shout out to my wonderful husband, Gustavo? Anyone can cook. My favorite Disney movie. Of course, shout out to Gustavo. I love that name. Thank you so much for sending that in, Shaft Dog. Really appreciate you being here tonight. Gustavo. I love that.
that means I need to like weigh my food. I need to measure my food, and I need to like take it more serious and not just like guess, because I do a lot of guessing, which I'm usually pretty accurate. I understand that I'm over 500 pounds, fully aware, but I have been dieting since I was 10 years old. So for 24 years, I have learned so much knowledge. I've done this so many times that it's pretty simple. I know all the tools. I just don't use the tools. I really
It's pretty simple. Losing weight is simple. Yet she couldn't do it while on semaglutide. All right, Amberlynn. Well, show us how easy it is.
I want to focus like measuring my food, etc., logging it into Noom. Yes. My other goal is I'm going to be doing intermittent fasting. So I like doing IF. It is.
Oh my God, this again. Intermittent fasting. This to Amberlynn just means that she sleeps for 15 hours a day. That's all that this means. Yeah, I'll just sleep for 15 hours a day and then binge for 9 and then call that intermittent fasting. That's all that this is.
Very hard because I like to eat in an 8-hour window. So that leaves 16 hours a day where I'm not eating. And it's like, it's great. It's fun when you're sleeping. It's fine. But on average, I only get like 6 to 7 hours of sleep a night. I know that's kind of low for some people. That's just the way my body rolls. Okay. Rolls. It is hard, but it's also helpful because I know that within those 8 hours, like that is the time that I get to eat my food. So then when I'm out of those hours, I like try so hard to like distract myself and I don't focus on food as hard because it's like when I get to eat whenever I want, it's like all I do is think about food. But I notice I think about food less when I'm not in an eating window. So since this is a reset, we're resetting, okay? So my weigh-in for today was 523.8. It's crazy. It's hectic. I have not weighed this much.
So she gained 4 pounds. She was, what, 519? I mean, she could be 540 for all we know. I don't notice much of a difference between 540 and 520. I don't know how you could at that weight, but I don't know. Amberlynn knows her body. This has to be trolling. It's not. That's what I used to say. For like the first year and a half that I did reactions to this, I said that all the time. To the point that people would get annoyed with me. Like, can you stop saying that? She's not trolling. She's just a dumbass. There's no, like, I would say that constantly. She has to be trolling. No one's this stupid. No, this is authentic.
In years. I'm super inflamed. I have a lot of inflammation going on. I'm swollen. That's just the way, the cookie crumbles, no pun intended. And I really hope next week I can come on here and be like, you guys, I was successful at all my goals again. You guys, I lost weight. So we'll see. Wish me luck. I'm going to try my very hardest. I hope that you guys have a good day, a good night, or whenever you are watching this. And I'll see you guys in my next one.
No. Not gonna work, girly pop. Sorry. Inpatient or in ground. That's all I have to say to that episode. Alright, I think BBC uploaded. You guys want some BBC? You guys want your fill of BBC? Where's BBC? Amberlynn exposed for being smelly.
Amberlynn did not shower the whole
hell yeah. This is what I want.
time we were at my mom's. She did not like the bathtub. She refused to even try to get in. I think she was having a hard time getting her leg over it. It was the thing because it is pretty high sides. And she
can't move her leg up that high. If you guys don't watch Foodie Beauty, there was a episode last year where Chantal went to a museum. And it was like an interactive little thing that you could do at the museum. And it was like, oh, how high can you jump? And the fake husband, boyfriend, whatever, he jumped and it was like, I don't know, like a foot high or something like that. Chantal jumped and this thing like registered her getting height of 1 centimeter. I'm not kidding. Gravity's no joke, y'all.
just basically, whore bathed. She just, she washed her hair. I'd help her wash her hair over the shower. And she just kind of washed with washcloths and wore plenty of deodorant.
Yeah. So, 20 years old, Destiny role-playing as a hospice nurse. I would just kind of help her wash her hair, and she would use washcloths and do what she could.
That's what she did.
Like, Destiny saying that I didn't shower while living with her mom is absolutely 100% her telling the truth. I did not shower while living with her mother because
wait, I just noticed the bathroom. Look. Look. Oh my god, look, they edited Amberlynn into a bathroom. Oh my god, shit. I was a little slow on that one.
I could not fit in the shower. And it's like, for Destiny to come on here and to say that this is her healing while laughing at something.
Amberlynn never wiped her ass or washed her hair. I had to do it for her. I'm healing. Oh my god. You know what I want to look at? When Amberlynn gets on that phone call with Destiny and she's bitching her out. You remember the one that she's like, I didn't know that you were live streaming. I didn't know that you were live. That one. Amberlynn's bitching Destiny out on the phone, and Amberlynn goes, what are you getting out of this? Why are you exposing me? Why are you talking about the stuff that happened 6 years ago? Like, really, what do you get out of doing this? And Destiny takes a sip of her drink and goes, I'm healing. Oh, iconic.
Thing as me not being able to fit in the shower, that's not healing. That's being gross. That's being rude. And she knows what that's going to do.
Amberlynn said she smelled after y'all were together. I thought it was during. I mean, she smelled both times, but she was saying she only smelled when she had cancer. And like I said, I don't know anything about that.
While I had cancer.
Oh my god, the cancer stuff. It's following us everywhere.
I bled for 2.5 years. And it had, oh my god. This is so fucking triggering, and the fact that my ex thinks it's so fucking funny. Oh, I'm just healing. I'm just healing. I'm laughing about a cancer system, a cancer person's like fucking cancer system.
Just hose her down. Well, I told you in that one episode of 600 Pound Life, that's what they would do. Every morning, they would take Bessie out onto the front porch, and they would just take a garden hose and hose her down. I mean, Amberlynn wants to talk about dehumanizing. I mean, could you imagine your own family hosing you down every morning on the front porch because you can't wipe, you can't shower, they can't.
Oh my god, I can't even talk. Symptom. Oh my god, see, I'm like shaking. What I'm trying to say is, like, one of my symptoms of cancer, I mean, put 2 and 2 together.
Did you get used to the swamp smell eventually and stop noticing? Missed my super chat. I'm sorry I missed your super chat. And actually, yes, that did occur. I guess I noticed it maybe at first, but then after we broke up, my sister...
That's why they got that blow-up pool. That's actually really interesting that someone said that in a super chat last week, because I had never thought of it that way. When someone said that last week, I was like, really like, wow, that's creative. Oh, Amberlynn, it's such a nice day out. Let's go in the pool. But really, that was just their ruse to try to get her to bathe.
Was like, you really couldn't smell.
All right, she's in the pool. Put the dish soap in. Why is it bubbling? Why are there why is there foam in the pool everywhere? That's funny. If that's truly what went on during season 4, that was smart of the boys and Beck.
All that, and I was like, I mean, no. You know, it just... She was like, it just smells like ass.
Thoughts on Destiny's sister saying you smell? Destiny's sister was always so fucking sweet to me, so that, like, definitely shocked me.
Did the swamp smell come from the back or the front? I said it was swamp ass. So what do you think?
Ashley
Well, I don't know, girl. Sometimes she wears her ass backwards.
said that she stink.
This is Casey's mom? Oh, let's go back. I want to see this. Okay, so this is Casey's mom. So this would have been circa What? 2013, 2014? Okay, so Casey asking his mom if Amberlynn smelled.
Fake.
Ashley said, did she stink? My mom's facial expression, you want the truth? The showering was hard to get her to do.
Off and on.
Did she smell like fish?
Yeah, no.
I'm not commenting because my comment would be ugly.
Okay, so Amberlynn made a Facebook status back in the day. I know this is weird, but I really need to talk about it. You're the only person that I've ever let touch me. I never even let Crystal, even after all the time we were together. I was too scared. I really want Destiny to be the next person I allow to do that to me, but I'm scared. What do I do? I feel like I smelled back when you used to do it to me, but I shower every day now. So I'm different than I used to be, but it still worries me. Again, I know this is weird. You're the first person I trust to talk about, though. Actually, the only person. I don't understand the point of this message, though. Like, what do you want Casey to tell you? Like, wipe from back to front? Is she looking for tips? Is she looking for tricks? This is just crazy to me that at this point, what would she have been? 25? She's reaching out to one of her ex-partners and asking how to bathe. I mean, I'd imagine if you went on YouTube or Google or whatever and searched like how to shower, I'm surprised. I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised. You would be able to find some type of tutorial, but it's not really information that a 20-something-year-old usually needs. I don't understand what kind of response she wanted from this. Momo, thank you, Momo. We are your sheep and you are our shepherd. Also, all people with a uterus, please get checked regularly. Don't be like Amber. Yeah, guys. Get your regular testing. Get your regular checkups. It is better to know than to not know. Thank you, Momo. Amber stretched out choker. Thank you. I took this job and I can tithe to Jordy and the fat Baptist church. Oh my God, congratulations to you, Amber Stretched Out Sugar. That is awesome. Getting a new job. Hey. Good luck. Or, I mean, good luck. Yeah, well, good luck. Yeah, congrats and good luck to you. Let's get some necklace emojis in the chat for Amber Stretched Out Choker's promotion. Spooky Betty Boop, thank you. Having kitty cuddles and who made dinner. What a wonderful night. Enjoy your dinner, Spooky Betty Boop. Thanks for stopping by.
That was so funny. You smell it? Yeah, it smelled like a cat decided to shit themselves. Smokey, was that you? Did you see?
Oh, Amberlynn would so be the type of person to blame her odor on the pets.
Go smell it.
Yeah, that's why I pointed to you, so you see.
Huh?
That's why I pointed to you.
Oh. Did you guys poop somewhere?
I was trying to point to Troy.
Well, I mean, if the cat did poop somewhere, you know what Amberlynn's gonna do. Crystal, the cat pooped. Like, she wouldn't clean it up, but she would tell Crystal that the cat pooped.
Stacy, look at it.
Maybe they just... This is their cat. Okay, maybe I shouldn't show this, but this is where they go potty. Because that's fun. I don't see anything on the ground. Normally...
Smell in there?
Uh-uh.
You're not filming, are you?
Yeah, I am. I don't know. Ringos, was it yours?
I don't know, but somebody stinks.
Ringo's looking back at Amberlynn like, bitch, you know good and well that's you.
I wonder if Charlie farted. Did you see his tongue? What was that? It's not time to eat yet.
Somebody got the funk on the butt.
Aww. Funk on the butt, Crystal says. Say bye. Say bye.
What's the best Amberlynn tea you can think of? We need juice. Love you. You're a gem. Thank you. For the love of God and all things holy, she did stink. How about that? I don't know what she smelled like. Surely y'all have been in a situation where you have been around a bigger person and could smell their swamp ass. I'm not describing it in detail. I don't know how.
Could you imagine living with that? Like being around that all day, every day? All day, every day, just having that like shit smell linger all the time. You know what I always think? Like, have you ever walked past those perfume stores in the mall? Like, as soon as you walk in there, you're like coughing, like, what is that smell? You're like choking up and everything. I don't know how those people work there. Working in those stores that only sell perfume and cologne. I don't know how they deal with the fumes all day, every day. But, I mean, even, like, same thing with this. How do you put up with that? I mean, just, like, poop and bacteria and everything else just all day, every day.
You guys are nasty.
I mean, even with really good ventilation, that'd be rough. Ugh. Kay. Hi, Kay. Thank you for the very generous super chat. I just hit my lowest weight of 160 thanks to seeing Amber. My starting weight was 257. You've lost almost 100 pounds. Oh my God, Kay. That is incredible. Congratulations to you. Losing 100 pounds is not easy. Wow. That is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kay. Whoa. Down to 160. Hey, skinny.
Hygiene, she really never brought up concern about it. She would douse herself in perfume sometimes to help any issues, but that's all. I won't go into detail about smells or anything too personal, but her hygiene did affect everyone around her, myself, and others' personal belongings, and she did not show concern for any of those things.
It's not just like one video that they've done. No, it's like now we're like talking about like my hygiene and that I'm supposedly like making other people's furniture smell. Like this is no longer like, no, this is like shit talking. And like my feelings are genuinely hurt.
Oh my God, I wish I could fart for money. That would be cool.
I heard it's a good business.
Or like selling your fart air. Or like selling your bath water. Oh my God.
Ew.
Well, you'd have to have bath water to sell it.
Someone said you can't sell bath water if you don't shower.
Ah, they said it too.
Okay.
Did Amberlynn blame the pets? Oh, this is a good segue.
I just can't bring myself to throw those things away. And if they're in the house, then I'll eat them. Now, I might be in a good spot right now, but don't get me wrong, within a few months, a few days, a few weeks, I don't know, I will be making a video of me crying because I messed up. A video of me admitting I just binged the whole house into a freaking hole. That makes it was almost as if Amberlynn left my body and binging Amberlynn came in my body. It was really scary. This used to happen to me all the time. I know that when this happens, I always give in. I know that I'm gonna eat.
Oh my God, Possession Lynn. It's like another entity entered my body and made me eat all this. I mean, I don't know. What do you want to do? You want a priest to come out to the house and read from a Bible and throw water on you and, I don't know, put a crucifix in your face? I don't know how we help you, Amberlynn. It's like I was possessed.
Whatever the hell I want, which is close to 5,000 calories. Easy. Easy.
She just said in her video, There's no way that I'll eat anywhere close to 3,000. But yet, from the Crystal era, season 2, I can eat 5,000 a day easy. Like I said, 2015 Lynn, 2025 Lynn. Same person.
I just woke up to hell. Actually, my girlfriend woke up to hell first. She's always like done with her morning routine before I am. So she'll come downstairs and start doing a few chores, and I'll be upstairs like gonna meet her downstairs in like 5 minutes. So she texted me, she's like, a lot of bad stuff happened down here, and I'm just like, oh my god, what was it? Like, so it turns out, we don't really know how it happened, but we're guessing our cat Smokey went up on our cabinet and threw down a bunch of bags for our dog Monkey to get.
Oh, she was nasty to Monkey. There's one video from season 2 where Amberlynn is sitting at the dining room table and she has like a piece of food. I can't remember what it was. And she like let Monkey smell it. And you know, dogs, like they'll just smell it and then they'll eat it out of your hand. Amberlynn like pulled it away real quick and was like, she was a dick to Monkey.
Makes sense. But he also got our fruit like bowl thing, like fruit holder. How the hell did that happen? Like, this has never happened before. So Monkey.
Oh, well, if all the fruit was missing, maybe it was Monkey. If it was snacks and bread and shit like that, it was probably her.
Monkey, our dog. This like really upsets me. Like, it's not a good way to wake up. He ate, are you ready for this? 3 full bananas with the peels on. He ate the peels and the banana. All 3. So you think that's bad. You could be like, okay, well, at least he's being healthy. No, it gets worse. My girlfriend's mom yesterday went to the grocery store for herself.
You know what she probably did? She probably threw away a lot of fruits and vegetables to not make it look suspicious. Because if it was just all of the junk food that went missing, Amberlynn would know that Crystal's family would know that something was up. But because everything was gone, they're like, oh, well, I don't know, maybe Monkey did do it. She probably had the foresight, which is rare, to throw away all the fruits and vegetables too. Well, look what Monkey got into. And they're probably thinking to themselves, well, Amberlynn wouldn't have had all these mixed greens and these fruits, so yeah, it probably was the dog. That's diabolical. Leah, hi Leah. Got into a fender bender in my new car. Thanks for the stream to cheer me up. Oh, God. Car accidents and little minor shit like that's so irritating to deal with. I'm so sorry you have to put up with that. Velocitoddler, thank you. Why do you continue to torture us with her? Because at my core, I'm an Amberlynn Reed reaction channel. But, you know, I do want to do other stuff. But I'm thinking this weekend. I mean, this weekend for sure. Because, I mean, tomorrow I don't know if we'll stream. Friday, maybe we'll do the Let's Talk thing. But, like, definitely Saturday when she doesn't upload. Or Sunday when she doesn't upload. I want to do either foodie or something else. That one kid, thank you. Check your Twitter, I've mentioned you. Don't forget to like the stream, YouTubers. Okay, back to Twitch. Bye. Thank you so much, that one kid. I will do that after the stream. Thank you so much for sending that in. If that small dog ate 3 bananas, wouldn't it have diarrhea? I don't know. Do bananas give dogs diarrhea? I thought bananas were good for your stomach.
And got these like caramel rice cakes. I'm sure all of you know what those are. They're like circles, like yay big. The bag had never been opened. He ate every single one. And I want to say there's about 12 in the bag. 12 big circles of caramel cakes. You could be like, okay, at least that wasn't the worst thing he could eat. It gets worse than that. Her mom also bought, I'm sure you guys know what like Chex Mix is. I guess there was like a new kind. It was like hot and spicy sriracha. Monkey ate the whole bag.
Well, yeah, he would have shat everywhere if that was the case.
It gets worse. He might have stopped eating there, but I can't.
It gets worse. He takes Crystal's credit card out of her wallet and orders 3 extra large pizzas and eats all of them. Can you believe that Monkey did that? He got cheese sticks too. Fucking Monkey.
Came downstairs to literally like 10 piles of poop.
It gets worse. He takes Crystal's car, drives himself to Golden Corral, and eats an entire 16-ounce ribeye. Fucking Monkey.
Monkey's sitting right here. This lady.
Bitch, why the fuck you lying? Monkey knows good and well she's lying through her teeth. Oh, God. It gets worse. And then Monkey orders a fucking brookie and has the cats feed it to him.
Is lying to you guys. Knowing I'm talking about him, I'm very upset with you, Monkey. Oh, but I am. I'm upset. I cannot believe this. Like, I'm literally shocked right now.
There was a rumor Crystal's parents had to lock up the food cabinets because of Amber. Oh my God. This is like the Doherty dozen having to put locks on their refrigerators because the kids kept stealing Alicia's White Claws. They would have to... So, I mean, at this point, how old was Amberlynn? 24? She was like 24. Having to lock up your pantry from a 24-year-old. Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't even know how any of that happened. Like, how did he get... I'm more so amazed on how he got the fruit bowl. I really hope I don't get any hate from this because animals will have a mind of their own. All our food is put away to where the animals can't get to it. So the fact that this happened is shocking because it's never happened before. So we have to go into new measures so this never happens again. Oh, Monkey. Shame, shame, shame. I hope he doesn't start feeling sick. I'm thinking because of the bananas, he might not, like, get super sick. Oh, boy.
Say Monkey actually did do all of this. She loves this opportunity to berate him. Because you know what? Fat people love to give other fat people shit. And you know where I saw that from? Like, in... like its most truest form was on 1,000 Pound Sisters. Especially in those early seasons, they loved to tear Tammy apart. I mean, Tammy, like well over 600 pounds. Amy, pushing 500. That brother pushing 500. But you know what they always thought? Well, Tammy's worse. Tammy's 650. I might be 490, but Tammy's 650. They would all get together and they would congregate to talk shit on Tammy. Oh my God, fat people love to talk shit on other fat people. Oh, I mean, no one is quicker to call someone else a fat ass than a fat ass. I'm telling you. Yeah, Monkey, how fucking dare you? And like repeating all of the things that she says in her own mind to herself. And then she said, I pooped on the floor. I don't even like Chex Mix. The pets talking to each other. Oh my God. Takes one to know one. You know what? How dare you? Who was that? Get him. Windex. Mods, get Windex. Tater Tot, thank you. Just a few coins for my favorite reactor. Loser Lynn still trying to prove she's right. She'll be doing that till the day she... Well. Sunflower, thank you. I'm currently in Portland for a concert. I drove up from SoCal. On the way back down, I'll be going on hikes. I hope everyone has a good week. Oh my God, that sounds like a lot of fun. I hope the weather holds up for you, Sunflower. Enjoy your concert and your drive. I've driven from Santa Barbara to San Diego on that PCH highway. Well, Pacific Coast Highway. Oh, that drive out there is so beautiful. Parts of California are just, oh my God, breathtaking. Shay Willis, thank you. Jordy, I love you. Say it back. I don't love on command. Thank you, Shay Willis. Monkey is such an obnoxious name for a dog. But I like when animals are named after other animals. You know, like a bird named Squirrel, or somebody in here has like a dog named Moose. Like, that's iconic to me. Which, by the way, I was supposed to get a picture of Moose. I never got it. The owner of Moose, send it to me again. Mia, hi Mia. Amber needs her jaw wired. No junk food and no verbal diarrhea. I mean, I joke, but hey, sometimes I think that's what would be best. Handcuffs and duct tape. Did Monkey dirty any washcloths? Probably. Yeah. And then Monkey stole all of Crystal's grandma's washcloths and was, rubbing his ass on them. They're all ruined. Too funny. What else can we watch? This is like all recent stuff. Now let's do another fun retro. I like the retro. Let's do a retro. Amberlynn adding more calories to her meals for the crunch. I don't know about that one. Amberlynn blaming her disorder for 6 minutes straight. I've heard too much about BPD recently. I'm BPD'd out. Amberlynn barely chewing her food. Maybe. I'll put a maybe on this one. Amberlynn making sure that you know that she paid for that. Libby, we bought your Denny's again. Libby, the 15-year-old that has no job, we paid for your food. Oh my God. I'm going to blow my nose again. Amberlynn feeling ugly versus feeling cute. Ooh, I'm ugly. Amberlynn's stories she told to avoid mean comments. Amberlynn bragging about her stamina. I would do this one, but I don't know if I want to do an 18-minuter. Amberlynn keeps failing the no takeout challenge. Still true a year later. Amberlynn running errands from the car. Oh, this one's funny, but I think we've watched this one. Have we watched this one? Where she has Beck go in and she's like, oh, we have to go run errands. I need to pick up my prescription. I need to get some groceries, but it's just Amberlynn in the passenger seat while Beck goes inside and does the errand. Oh, this one's funny. I think we've watched this, though. But, like, my little, like, play bar is only to here. So, like, I don't know if we have. I mean, it says part 2. We've definitely watched part 1 or something similar to this before. I don't know, whatever. I mean, honestly, it's all the same shit. I mean, we could watch her episode from today and then go back on our channel and watch something from 6 years ago. It's all the same shit. All right, let's do this.
The car is still on because it's hot as heck in here, but I'm going to turn off the air so you can hear me. And I'm going to lock the door so no one steals me. Like, some people are so delusional that it's, like, terrifying. Locked. So, I have me a... Oop, I don't know why I still have on my mask. I have me a venti guava passion fruit. You guys, get this. 290 calories. So, we have been kind of out and about today. I had to go get cash from the bank. We went to grab a bite to eat. I I had soup. Becky's currently in Walmart because she wanted to very quickly pick up a knee brace because her knee has been bothering her, which makes me really sad. I hope this is focused because I noticed while editing, the stuff that hangs on the mirror makes the focusing kind of messed up. She's always had a little bit of a knee problem and it's just getting worse. And she also is getting pictures that she printed. And I'm just waiting in the car because it's faster.
God damn it.
After this, we're gonna go
Alright, well just imagine I said something shitty.
to Whole Foods and we're gonna sit outside their little patio and we're going to write because I really want just like fresh air, if you guys know what I'm talking about, because we're in the house a lot.
No, I have no idea what that is. Fresh air. I want to go to Whole Foods and sit out front and write. Okay. That Apple Watch clinging for dear life. I know, if that thing pops, it could put an eye out.
A lot. And if we're not in the house, we are chilling at home. Okay, so we are currently at Target, but we brought Twinkie, so I'm staying in the car with the baby. It's currently raining and I live for that. You guys can't see that, but I love me a rain moment. So we were just listening to Rock With You by Ashanti. Do you guys know that song? I love that song. So right now we're at Walmart. Becky went in, she had a prescription
Yeah, does it count if you never leave the parking lot?
that she had to get for herself. So she just went in and got mine too. Cause
Yeah. While Beck was in there, picked up my prescription too, just because it's easier, it's faster. I didn't want to go in just because like I wore the wrong shoes, but yeah, no, Beck was more than happy to pick up my prescription too.
let me tell you, my back from the bladder infection, because I went to the ER last night. I'm sure you guys watched that vlog, but it's making me feel kind of like nauseous, and plus I haven't ate. So we have been getting ready for our Halloween. Someone is looking at me. Have you never heard of a vlogger before? Like, we have been getting ready for our Halloween party, and we plugged in one of the light things that we got and it wasn't working. So we are here at Walmart. We're going to return it and get the new one, like a new one. Hopefully we don't have the receipt. We didn't know it wasn't going to work. So that sucks. So let's just hope.
I know. When you're too lazy to get a scooter even, you know that it's bad. I mean, like, seeing a fat person ride around a scooter because they're so fat, it's like, yeah, but I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, what are you going to do? Just not get your groceries? You got to get your groceries. So, I mean, hey, do what you got to do. I mean, but when it gets to the point where you're even too lazy to do the pathetic thing, I mean, that's danger zone.
We're able to get a new one, but if not, we'll just have to buy another one, which is fine. Hey guys, so welcome to a new vlog. I figured I would start one. It's been a little bit since I vlogged. We're actually stopping.
This is like her Barbie look. Like, I can't even tell. Is this blue? She's like a little bit of like a blue eyeshadow and some glitter. A maroon lip. Hoop earrings. This is like Carby. This is like the Carby look.
To get some Mexican food. I got a steak fajita. If I remember, I can show it to you guys. Becky and I have been like just so restless, so I think we're gonna go for like a mini drive. It is 8:30 p.m. though, so it is gonna start getting dark, but we're just gonna go on like a very small drive. There's the Mexican food. I haven't gone in anywhere in public since the whole virus started, and I think I've formed a fear of the public. What about you, babes?
Oh yeah, blaming COVID. Oh, Amberlynn loved to blame COVID. Yeah, I'm inside all day, every day. I don't go anywhere. It's this damn virus, you know? I mean, like, I can't get out of my car. I can't go inside and shop. Are you kidding me? That puts me at risk. I can't get up and move my body. That's dangerous. Oh, Amberlynn loved blaming COVID on everything. Avocados are healthy fats, thank you. Son of a biscuit, I didn't get a notification. Genuinely can't miss the fat drama. Aww. That damn YouTube bell system. Ugh. Thank you, Avocado. Well, hey, you can be partial replay gang. Thank you for that. Kelly, thank you, Kelly. Do you think that she needs to help? Wait, do you think she needs to need help to prevent being alone? Oh, like weaponized incompetence? Yeah. I mean, quite concisely, yes. My answer to that question is yes. She doesn't want to do things for herself. She wants a caregiver. And then as soon as she gets one, it just gets worse because they enable her. Kay, thank you for the very generous super chat. I don't feel bad for Amber. She's had so many times she could have lost 100 pounds or more, but here she is doing the no diet diet. Girl, you're 500 pounds. The only wake-up call for Amberlynn is going to be the wake-up call you don't wake up from. Jessica, thank you. I took my gummy, I'm making nachos, and I'm watching The King of Girl World. Well, I don't know about all that, but I really appreciate that, Jessica. Nachos sound good. I wouldn't mind a nacho. Save me 1 or 2 or 10.
Yeah. But she does all the stuff. She goes in public, which I appreciate, and I know you know that. So, yeah, and we saw a rainbow earlier, so Becky and I are going through something right now, and I'm hoping that's like a positive sign because we're waiting for some answers regarding something. And you guys will know, I'm sure, one of these days. But anyways, we're still going for a drive, right, babe? Okay, we're gonna go for a little mini one, and then we're gonna go home, and I think we're gonna eat outside because it just is really nice weather. It's been storming so much lately, and it just feels really good for it to not be storming. So Twinkie and I, she's down there in the floorboard. Okay.
Wait, I didn't see it.
So Twinkie and I, she's down there.
Oh my gosh. Give me Twinkie. I could give Twinkie such a good life. I really could. You have no idea. Give me Twinkie.
There in the floorboard. Okay, first of all, we were stuck in standstill traffic for over an hour in a storm, and it was the longest line of cars I have ever seen in my life.
Twinkie looks like she's high on Amber's farts in that clip. Oh, I know. Amberlynn hotboxing this car. Whew. If I was Beck driving Amberlynn around, windows would need to be down all the time. I don't care. It could be 90 degrees outside. I'm not sitting in an enclosed space with Amberlynn.
It was so far down that the cars looked this tiny, and then I couldn't even see cars anymore because my eyes don't work that way. But it was crazy. I'm thinking there was a wreck or a crash or something, and then it started storming really bad. It was a mess. But right now, Twinkie and I are in the car. Becky is actually in Hobby Lobby because she has to pick up something for her sister for the baby shower. I think it's some glue or something. And I was just sitting here. There are so many people going in there, and no one is wearing a mask. Becky is. She's actually walking out right now. That was perfect timing. And I'm just over here I find that to be so strange because masks really help, because if you have the virus and you don't know, it can really help with not spreading it. Were you able to find it, babe?
Yeah. Masks can really help with not spreading the virus. Oh my god, look at her hair. Ooh. Crystallized dreadlock in process.
Twinkie's at the floorboard, so be careful. Little girl. I'm sure she'll be okay. Oh, he's such a cutie baby. See, this is what Becky looks like in her mask. Glory. She had to pick up Mod Podge. Oh, this is gloss. So this is not a glue. Oh, wait, it is. It's a water-based sealer, glue, and finish. So, hey, Twink Twink. Oh, I guess she wants to go down there.
Yeah, I know. I mean, heaven forbid Amberlynn reach over and get Twinkie off the floor so that Beck can actually get in the driver's seat. No. Here, let me pull the shit out of the bag that Beck just bought and vlog about it. I mean, Beck has to get in the car, start the car, move Twinkie from the floorboards over to Amberlynn's side of the car. Oh, no, heaven forbid Amberlynn help out a little bit. Jordy, there's no way she can reach. Oh, well, I guess you're right. If she can't reach her ass crack, there's no way she can reach the floor. Kelly Darling, thank you. She has 1-800-BLAME-BECK on speed dial. I know, she's finding new ways to blame Beck. Even in 2025, Beck is still getting blamed. It's insane. 1-800-BLAME-BECK. Megan Black and Decker Becker, thank you for 14 months. 14 months like sandwiches through Amber's 6X hourglass. These are still the days of her laws. Washcloth hands to you. Oh, thank you so much, Megan. Like the stream. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you being here, Megan. Erin Elizabeth, hello. I do med insurance for a living. Inpatients usually is 15 to 30 grand for 30 days. Most insurances don't cover GLP-1s unless it's for diabetes. I mean, out of all the semaglutides now that exist, I mean, there's like 5 off the top of my head. I mean, with her BMI, there's one that has to be covered. I mean, out of Zepbound, Mounjaro, Ozempic, Wegovy, like there's so many different ones. I mean, you're telling me that at her high of a BMI, there's no insurance out there that'll cover it? But I mean, yeah, even if she just did inpatient for 2-3 months, that wouldn't be $250,000. KRH writes, thank you so much for all of the gifted memberships. Oh my God, 10 gifted memberships just came in from KRH writes. Thank you so much for doing that. Hey. Be sure to thank KRH writes if you were a lucky recipient. If y'all wouldn't mind, I would love to see the number 2 pencil emoji in the chat for KRH writes. Thank you, KRH. Nice to see you tonight. We also had Brianna Plentyrad send in 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. Thank you so much, Brianna, or Brianna. Not sure how you pronounce it. Welcome to all of our new members. Courtesy of Brianna. Thank you. Holy cow. Memberships all around.
I don't know if she's gonna like that very much. We still have a pretty long way to go. I'd say about 35 minutes.
Yeah, and I'll have to stop get gas too.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I just find it weird that like no one's wearing masks right now. It's kind of skeevy, but you know, it's whatever. Hello, amazing, beautiful, wonderful subscribers of mine. Destiny, Cameron, and Chase all went into Ollie's real quick because we need some cat litter. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to hold the fort down since you'll be in there for 3 seconds. So, I just wanted to say hi. It's okay, baby. Okay, so we have been running major errands. And we have Twinkie with us. So, we've been keeping the car on AC. It is so cold in here. And I wrote this little note because a lot of people think...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that the Arctic wind temperature in the car is for Twinkie. Yeah.
You know, that... I know! You saw Mama go! Look! It's okay.
Amberlynn strikes me as the type of pet owner that would leave the dog in the car in the middle of July in a parking lot with the windows microscopically cracked. I call the police on people that do that. I don't give a fuck. Like I've probably done that 2 or 3 times in my life. I don't feel bad about that at all. I remember one time I went into a furniture store, and when I walked in, I saw that, and I wasn't happy about it, but like I had just got there. I didn't know how long the person had been there. And I came back out again. It was maybe like 45 minutes had went by. Same situation. Oh, I called the police. Every time I see that, I call the police. That pisses me off to no end.
She's been sitting in the car seat and she's just loving everybody. Like there's a random person right there, so she wants the person. Baby, yeah. But so I left this note and I said, am I gonna get to read it? It says, hi, my name is Twinkie Star. My parents are having a late dinner real quick, and they ran a few errands, so they kept the AC on full blast for me. Please don't break the window. I'm happy, I'm cool, and I'm waiting for my family. Say hi if you'd like. I'm pretty awesome. See? And then we put it on the window, and we brought her back a little treat, didn't we? And they had to run into Family Dollar. I want to say Dollar Tree, as you can see. And I just wanted to keep the baby company because we've been running in. Like, we went and ate somewhere. It was just a really late night. And then we had to run in Walmart real quick. And we had to get some groceries and whatnot. And a Twinkie store. Oh. So the AC is on like full blast. I'm like shivering.
Full blast. I'm like shivering. It's so cold. They must have went through gas so fast. I mean, like, in addition to them keeping it so cold in the car all the time for Amberlynn, and just, I mean, hauling her around. I mean, these poor cars, the hurting that Amberlynn put on these cars. I mean, the shocks on the brakes and the engine, everything. I mean, these poor cars. And you know what's funny about these early seasons is they always drive around these tiny little sedans. It's like when she and Beck would go around, when she and Destiny would go around, it's like Amberlynn's not a sedan girly pop. Amberlynn's like in the back seat of a Hummer so that it doesn't tip kind of girly pop. Not a sedan girly pop. I guess to distribute the weight the best place in the car for her would probably be back seat sitting in the middle. But, I mean, she would always sit in the passenger seat. She strikes me as the type of person that would go, shotgun! And then put her feet up on the dashboard. Avocado, thank you again. Her April Fool's joke sounded like her defending her 50 piece. If this is her lying, how do we know when she's telling the truth? Yeah, somebody said that earlier, that she's like surprisingly sounding very similar to how she always sounds. It's just second nature for her. Alex Shark, thank you. All lip, no action. Her thin mouth out here writing checks her shelf won't cash. Be so for real, girl. Oh my god. Writing checks her shelf can't cash. Oh, that's funny. That's a good one, Alex. Oh my god. Feet on the dash is not possible. Oh, I guess you're right. Royce Sims, thank you. Pray for me. I just had my first cavity ever. Oh gosh. More brushing, girl. More brushing. More flossing. Let this be a lesson to you, Royce. That's what you wanted to hear, right? Black Market Ozempic, thank you. I've watched Amberlynn since I was 14 and I'm turning 17 tomorrow. Sending $5 since I'll miss tomorrow's live. Also getting my wisdom teeth out in 2 weeks. Oh my god, a lot going on for you. Well, thank you so much. It's not often that we get teenage viewers in here, but hey, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever your plans you have for your birthday tomorrow. That's really exciting. Yeah, get those wisdom teeth out. I mean, I got mine out at 18, so you're beating me at that, girl. Away from sirens, thank you. I dog whistled my coworkers today by saying hectacana at an event, but no takers. I think that you'll find that we're more niche than you might anticipate. That's too funny, though. Smuggo Puggo, thank you for 6 months on Twitch.
Bring in my boots. So, I want to say it took we were rushing. We were probably in Walmart for like 10 minutes and it took us like 25 minutes to eat. So it wasn't that long, but we just wanted to keep this little note because I'm one of those people, like if I see a dog in the car and the car's like off, no. I have called the police for that before. You guys might disagree with me, but if I see a dog in the car and the AC is on and I can tell the car is running, then it's fine. Like, I think that's totally fine. It's as if, you know, the dog is in the car while it's driving, as long as the AC's on. Anyways, I feel like I'm ranting and raving, but so we are running some errands. First place we went to was the bank, and now we're at the UPS store because Becky actually got a gift from one of her friends that she used to work with, who now lives in a different state. So she wants to mail that off, and I want to show you guys Becky's outfit. Wait, babe. Okay, you can just stand over there. Look how cute she looks. Oh, baby, why am I so lucky? Ooh, shake that booty. She's so adorable. I like literally can't. I like cannot.
Oh my god. She's so adorable. I literally cannot. What is this angle?
Like, cannot. Oh, no. No. There, look. Oh my goodness. Hi.
Hi.
The lighting is...
Oh my god. Beck imitating Amber. Hi. Like, get that fucking phone out of my face, bitch. Hi.
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 The lighting is horrendous.
I mean, really, what is Amberlynn doing? I mean, taking her phone and doing this. Like, do you think that anybody wants that done to them? I mean, sitting in standstill traffic, it's probably hot because the window's open, and you're taking your phone and shoving it in Beck's face. Do you really think that Beck would appreciate that? Like,
What are you doing?
I'm trying to fix the lighting. So how's your day going?
It's alright, I'm a little annoyed right now.
Oh my god, how's your day going? I'm a little annoyed right now. Wait, the ending of this video. Oh, that's perfect.
Day going?
It's alright, I'm a little annoyed right now.
Oh my god, I love it. That's too funny. Lost Girl, thank you for 14 months. I love how you can just pick up wherever you left off with Amberlynn. Nothing has changed. Am I in the Twilight Zone? That's why I say that the Amberverse is very similar to a soap opera. I mean, yeah, like, people get divorced and find new partners and have kids and get, like, locked up in basements and stuff, but you can put down a soap opera for like a year or two and come back and get into it pretty quickly. That's kind of the same thing with Amber. It's like, you know, the characters, you know, the antics, you know, their like development, like it's very like a soap opera. Prison Becky, thank you. Amber, Foodie, and Eugenia are all on death row. You're not wrong. Laura Case, thank you. Saw the first fawns of the season and made me think of the Bambi Feline era. Chills down my spine. Oh, that's so poetic, Laura. Oh my god. Everyday occurrences of Amberlynn in real life. Oh boy. Kelsey, hey. Hawaiian food means Hawaiian pizza. Oh, yeah. Probably. Yeah, that's probably what it means. Bit, thank you. I bought a handmade $6,000 Lord of the Rings sword the other day. This is going to be my last chat for a while my bank account recovers. Oh my god. Whoa. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Well, hey, enjoy that. $6,000 Lord of the Rings replica sword. Oh, hey. That sounds awesome. That's definitely a conversation piece. Girly Gamer, thank you. I have a diagnosed anxiety disorder, take meds, and people who make other people's lives hell because they refuse to treat their anxiety is just infuriating. I know. Unfortunately, like this, for people like Amberlynn, they just become the world's problem. Thank you, Girly Gamer. CB, hi CB. My coworker walked by and said, "Oh my god, you're in Girl World too?" Now we're just sitting here talking mad shit about Amber and avoiding all responsibilities. Oh my god, you found another one in the real world. That's awesome, CB. Hey, maybe we're not that small of a community. Thank you for sharing that. Barry, hey Barry, nice to see you. My birthday's Sunday and I'm going to a Mets baseball game. Hope you and the chat are a good week. Izzy and I love you. Have a nice time at your baseball game, Barry. Is that the one you're going to with your dad? I think that you mentioned that like last week or something. Have a nice time. That sounds like fun. Hello to Izzy as well. Thank you, Barry. Incognito Spaghetti, hello. Thanks for being here while I recover from this annoying migraine. Oh, God. Migraines are the worst. Lots of water, dark room, cold. That helps. For me, anyway. Sarina, thank you. Destiny saying Amber doesn't bathe, but was licking her arms and sucking on the pig knuckles during that time. I don't know. Pig knuckles. Okay. Modern Minority, thank you so much for the super sticker. Miss Lovely, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. Hello! Welcome to our Twitch team. Incognito, thank you again. Amberlynn's shelf exists because she's sitting all the time, so the muscles and fat are stretched in a way that it's permanently pushed up all the time. At least that's my theory. Oh, you think like the couch cushions have sculpted her body in that way? It's like from like the years of like them being pushed up like that. Oh, that's like, I don't know. Yeah. Huh. Kind of like how some people will wear waist trainers to make their waist look a certain way. She has like a couch doing that for her. That's interesting. Syrian chick, thank you. How dare YouTube not send me a notification? Ah! You know what? We're all suing Google. That's it. We're suing Google. Class action lawsuit. We're taking them down. I know a damn good lawyer. I will. I'll get in the forefront of this thing. Modern, thank you again. It's nothing. Even Billie Eilish can cover up. Thank you so much, Minority Modern. Kizzy, hi! I think I got my significant other in Girl World. Haven't been watching you for a while. And he asked, how's that Amber girl? He's invested now. Oh, hey! Welcome to the boyfriend of Kizzy. Hey, how's that fat woman been? What's she been up to? That's awesome. Thank you, Kimmy. Kizzy, sorry. Momo, hi. If things weren't ripped, then it wasn't Monkey. Dogs don't have thumbs. Hope this helps, Amber. Yeah, but it could, like, be Monkey's teeth. Monkey didn't really strike me as a vicious dog. I mean, I don't know if Monkey's, like, ripping up stuff like that. I don't know, but it was probably Amber. Just blaming Monkey. Blaming things that don't have voices. Really very annoying, thank you. Thought you were about to say, them Monkey stole all Crystal socks. Amber, not the socks. Oh, ew, I just got that. Nasty. Thank you, really very annoying. H. Thompson, hey. Can I get flower emojis for my spring birthday? I'm feeling 22. Thank you for always being you. Oh my god, happy birthday to you. That is awesome. Of course we can get some flower emojis in the chat for your 22nd birthday. How fun. Happy birthday, hon. Hello, it's Heavy. Hello, thank you. She stays in bed all day if she didn't have to go get her door for DoorDash. Yeah, And I mean, honestly, maybe she even like leaves the front door unlocked and like puts in like the special instructions page on the DoorDash order, like bring inside to bedroom and drop in like drop on bed, drop directly into my mouth. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't even have to go to the door. Zap, thank you so much for the super chat. Alex, hi Alex. I am a Pittsburgh girly here in Zelianople. Love that you're local and live for your reactions. Oh, hey, Alex. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sending that in. A fellow Pittsburgh person. Hello to Zelianople, or Zelianople this way. Thank you, Alex. KRH writes, thank you again. I'm going to head to bed early, so I'll watch on replay while I get ready for work. Good night, all. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, as well as this very generous super chat. KRH writes, hope you have a good rest of your week, hon. Debbie Thornberry. Oh, Debbie Thornberry. Thank you so much for your subscription on Twitch. Hello. If I could part my hair over my eye for you, I would. Jessica Blackburn. Thank you for your super chat. Syrian Chick, thank you again. Like the stream, or you'll have to wash Amberlynn's washcloth. Yep. If you don't like the stream, you're on washcloth duty. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Like the stream, y'all. And lastly, Melly Can, thank you. I'm an old lady. This is my first super chat. Really enjoyed listening to a fellow Pennsylvanian. Have a great night. Oh, that's really sweet of you, Melly Can. Thank you so much. I cannot. You're not an old lady. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Age is just a number. Thank you so much for saying that in, Millican. I hope you have a good rest of your week, too. When are you going to do Chantal? Probably this weekend. I'm thinking it's going to be this weekend, yeah. But my voice is kind of scratchy. I think I have like a little bit of a sinus thing going on. So I think that we are going to call it here, unfortunately. I don't think that we're going to stream tomorrow. We might, but I don't think we will. So tentatively, the next stream is going to be Friday. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. So thank you to everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, until next time, guys. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for stopping.